Healing is the New High by VEX King, a guide to overcome your emotions and find your freedom. Hey guys, welcome back to the another video. Let's talk about the book Healing is the New High. I recently finished this book. Around 2 days back I finished this book, and kind of I have love-hate relationship with this book. I already read, VEX King's first book, which is Good Vibes Good Life, and I do have the both books, Healing is the New High and the Good Vibes Good Life. If you ask me which is the one better book, I will highly recommend going for the Good Vibes Good Life as compared to the Healing is the New High. I will tell you why, but today's video is not about this book Good Vibes Good Life, but more about why healing is the new high. I already made one video on the Good Vibes Good Life. You can check that up here, or I will put the link in the description. You can check why I love this book and why this book is good, because this book is more about how to understand your self-love and a lot of things. Healing is the New High. This book is more about understanding your energy, understanding your inner energy, and how you can use that creative energy for your inner vibration to raise your bar and to understand your body, understand how you think, who you are, and lot of that kind of stuff that will ultimately guide you towards the freedom. This book basically starts with understanding of the Vex King's personal example. He talk about his personal example, how he, how the inner energy, how those techniques help him to achieve the freedom. And ultimately freedom is something that we all want. Happiness is something we want. We want to get rid of the overthinking, anxiety, and lot of that kind of factor. So this book will quite help you. But if you already read the Good Vibes Good Life, this kind of book, or the Four Agreement, then you might find this book little bit average, that kind of stuff. Obviously there are so many good techniques where you can understand the healing energy, you can understand how you can raise your inner vibration and that kind of stuff. But if you ask me, then it's a kind of average book, because see, ultimately if you are reading so many self-help books, then you know that what exactly the self-help and how to overcome that, or how to achieve the happiness and the freedom. But if you are the person who are first time entering into this spirituality journey and that kind of stuff, then make sure you read this book, because then then definitely this book is for you. Healing is the New High. This book talk about usually 8 chapters, starting from understanding your bodies, like what kind of bodies do you have, to ultimately how to become the free. Basically इसमें क्या क्या है कि बहुत सारे bodies होते हैं, जैसे कि physical body and that and so on. So we'll talk about that later. And ultimately this book ends on how you can become the free. So there are around 7 bodies where you need to understand. Chapter 1 basically talks about the 7 bodies, which says that the first one is physical body, second one is etheric body, third one is astral body, fourth one is mental body, fifth one is spiritual body, sixth one is cosmic body, and the nirvanic body. And then each and every after that, each and every chapter in this book talks about the specific body. We already know most of the bodies, like physical body, that means you have to do the exercise. Then mental body, that means you have to be the stress free, you have to get out of the overthinking and that everything about that. Then we talk about the nirvana body. Ultimately that is, we sometimes we say moksha, or sometimes we say ultimately getting free from all your anxiety and that everything about that. So basically this chapter is divided into that, again into the understanding each and every body and how those body works and how you can get based out of that body. So if you already know the physical body, obviously you need exercise for the physical body. For mental body, you have to understand your thoughts, do the meditation and that kind of. There is one chapter that I really enjoyed, which says that who you are. It's around chapter 6 or 7, I guess, and that specifically talk about who you are. You have to identify what you do, who you are, and you have to find that solution. And how to do that solution, basically all the people says that be yourself, but how to be yourself, we have no idea how to be yourself. And then this book will help you to understand how to be yourself. So there are so many exercises in this book where you can find how to, you have to ask some question to yourself, you have to answer those questions, and ultimately by end of that exercise you will able to find yourself. So that's everything about that body. So if I want to choose one book between the Good Vibes Good Life and the Healing is the New High, if you just want to understand life vibes and that kind of stuff, then I will highly suggest Good Vibes Good Life. Like this is much better than the healing is the new high. And if you are the person who want to do the lot of exercise and understand how to understand inner vibration, what types of bodies and how to get out of that body, then you should definitely go for the healing is the new high. So these are the two review about this good vibes good life and the healing is the new high. I do enjoy this book, but I won't highly recommend as compared to the good vibes good life. I will recommend this book people who want to just getting started into the spiritual journey or understanding the vibration, understanding the different bodies and understanding how the journal life works, and who want to love doing the exercise, then you should definitely check out the healing is the new high. If you want more book recommendations, then check out this playlist where I shared each and every books that I read and what books you should read. And if you want to check out more and more reviews, check out this playlist where I shared all the book reviews that you should read. And that's all for the today's video. See you in the next one.